Okay, welcome back. Another problem from the quiz that a lot of you guys got wrong was decomposing a function. And I remember we did one of these problems before. There's really decomposing it is kind of like going in reverse order, right? Exactly what it is. And it's, I think the best way to think of it is just knowing your order of operations. So that's why I wrote PEMDAS over there. So you look at this is the f of x, the final, and you want to figure out what would g of x be and what would h of x be, so that if I put them together, I would come up with the back to the f of x. In other words, if I compose them, I forgot if I said to do h of g or g of h. Whatever, let's say I said g of h. So when I said order of operations, look at 5x plus 2. What are you going to do first if you were to evaluate that? Say if I give you a number, x is 3. You'd stick it into the x, you'd multiply it first, and then you'd add 2. So that's the order you want to do your composition. So let's say h is the inner one. The h of x, I'm going to do 5 times x. So that's going to do that first. And then the g, I'm just going to add 2 to that, plus 2. So I'm just going to kind of write it like that. And that's kind of, if you see it that way, there's the 5x, there's the plus 2. But to make this more mathematical, you're going to actually write an x here. Because remember, when you compose this, you're going to take whatever's here and you're going to stick it into this container. And so when you take that 5 of x, from the h, and you put it in here, you're going to come back to 5x plus 2. And that's it. So let me give you one more just so you kind of get a feel. Let's just make one up. What if it was like 5x squared plus 3? Say that one. So order of operations, I'm going to do the x squared first. So I could say h of x is equal to x squared. And then I want to take that and stick it in to multiply it by 5. So I could do like that. So that x squared is going to come in here. That's going to be 5x squared. And then I want to add 3 to it. So the g of x would be 5x plus 3. H of x would be x squared. So when you stick that into it, that's going to turn back into 5x squared plus 3. So it's really like, I think that's the best way to think of these decomposing is using your order of operations. You can create build the compositions or build the functions from that. Cool.